Hello, my name is Sarah McAnally, and my presentation is over Flashbulb Memory. So what is Flashbulb Memory? Flashbulb Memory is an emotionally charged occurrence that causes an in-brain memory that feels so vivid that you may, when you think back, you may remember it as a kind of like a film or a photo in your mind, where you can even like smell pie when you remember making pie with your mom. You can actually smell the pie, or you can like feel how the dough was in your hands. And but it is also very important to remember that this is not always more accurate than everyday memory. So think about this. Do you remember the Boston Marathon bombing in 2013? When you look at this image, it may bring you back, and you may remember where you were when this event occurred and what was going on in your mind. You may even be able to see yourself watching this live on TV or on social media. This event was a very emotionally charged event, and that may be why we remember it so much. It also was very talked about, which is a part of rehearsal, which is when something is recalled frequently, therefore it intensifies the memory itself. But this event also held consequences for people that were involved in it. So why does this happen? One hypothesis is the special mechanism hypothesis, which is talked about in the textbook, and it is also talked about in an article that I had found called Ordinary Memory Processes Shape Flashbulb Memories of Extraordinary Events. And in this, they explain that special mechanism is a memory record that resulted from a unique memorial process involving automatic encoding of all aspects of an important event as it happens. But this may also be due to like emotionally charged events or consequentiality of the event or even trauma. So they have kind of disproven that social mechanism hypothesis is not accurate just based on the lack of evidence. But there are lots of facts that point to the emotionally charged event and the consequentiality of event. So whenever you think about consequences, they directly affect you. And the memory may be more powerful because you are directly affected. And trauma also plays a big role in this. And here's a study in 2003 on flashbulb memory where participants were asked to remember the events of 9/11. And as you can see here, their belief and their vividness in the event that happened and their memories of it way outscaled the everyday memories that they had. So they had more vivid memories of 9/11 than they did the day before or the day after. So what makes this a phenomenon? The vividness of the memory, the confidence that you feel when you think about it, and the elaborateness of the memory as well also play a role in what makes it a flashbulb memory. Um, Also, a huge part of it could be rehearsal. So basically, whenever you talk about something enough, it feels more real in your mind. Here I have a picture of my dog Bash, and this was a little bit after we got him. This was a flashbulb memory for me because I remember how excited I was whenever I was going to get him, and he was a rescue from a family in Oklahoma City. So I remember driving up there. I remember it was sunny outside, not a cloud in the sky. I remember the kind of music I listened to on the way up there. And then I remember stopping at the gas station where I met the family where I received him. And the feeling that I got whenever I first saw him, and he was so scared. And it just makes me happy when I think about it. But it's very vivid in my mind, and I remember that. And these are my references. And thank you guys for listening to my presentation. And I hope you have a good day.